Welcome to the Brewmaster Series, where brewers from around the world share the incredible stories behind their journey, the challenges they've conquered, and the brews that define them today. Raw insights, bold creations, straight from the source. Cheers.
Hi.
Tell me your name first and who you work for.
I'm Andy Rosenthal. I'm a brewer at Northbound Smokehouse and Brew Pub in Minneapolis, Minnesota, United States.
Tell me about how did you get into brewing?
When craft beer was becoming a thing in the U.S., I started homebrewing when I was 20 and homebrewed throughout.
Was it legal when you were training?
It is legal to buy the ingredients at that time because nothing inherently has alcohol in it. But you can put stuff together and things happen. Homebrewed throughout college, and after college, it led to my first brewing job, and I've been at Northbound for 7 years.
What is the newest beer that you have brewed?
Came out this week while I've been out here at CBC, but it's a wheat lager, which I know is not a recognized style, but over 72% of the grist is raw white wheat. Also a little crystal wheat from Malt Europe, but I love wheat and what it can add to a beer. And so it's to do a clean lager ferment on a wheat beer to show off the subtle characteristics wheat can add to a beer in higher quantities. It's very just much a beer I would make, so it's very special to me actually.
And it gives you a soft touch on the palate.
Yes, nice soft touch on the palate. You get the subtle wheat fruitiness. The raw white wheat is kilned just a touch more than a lot of other wheats. It's like about 3-ish Lovabond, I believe, and I also think that makes that a beautiful malt, and it really brings out what wheat can add to a beer.
You have a lot of experience in brewing, so you probably have seen beers where you say, oh, well, that was a beer that I would have loved to brew myself.
Yeah.
Which beer did impress you most in your career?
Oh, man, that's hard, of course. Oh God, I don't. I mean, early on, in Minnesota, like Surly Darkness, Imperial Stout really blew me away. Summit Maibach, but for international beers, I love Belgian doubles. One of my favorite styles, just overall, and Belgian dark strongs. So I've also loved to brew those kinds of beers when I can.
Did you ever brew a beer that came out wrong, or where you say, well, that's the biggest mistake I did in brewing?
Yeah, I have had to dump a batch or two. When you're brewing a lot of one-offs, sometimes you misjudge. It's been a long time since it's happened. It's happened 2 times about for me personally. It really sucks, but you have to dump it if it's not good.
So what was the problem? Was it fermentation, or was it ingredients, or
the pH was too high during the entire brew, and it was that led to an astringency. It was supposed to be a brown ale with hemp flower for like a 420 kind of beer. But it did not turn out. I had never worked with the hemp flower, and it apparently drove the pH way up. Was not prepared for that, and so we had to dump it.
If you want to give an advice to homebrewers, what should a homebrewer avoid when brewing beer?
Avoid? I don't. In a way, like, I know a lot of homebrewers, and I've been there, can tend to overthink. Just learn your ingredients, have fun with it, and kind of trust your intuition. Don't worry about splitting hairs too much.